Hello again. Okay, what we have here is, let's see now, let's show you. This is TI Basic, Extended Basic, XB 2.7. I don't have to expect 2.8. It's not in the Classic. You go to Classic, it's only got 2.7. Then there's RXB. This is 2021, by the way. So anyways, I got a few tests here. Let's start at the bottom, and Little Star is the first one. And if you want to see what the program is, it's basically a pretty small little program. And we can make a slower way of doing it is doing it this way right here. That's going to post it. Make an easier way to do it is just go old, oops, and little, was it TTs or one? One T and an L. And old disk 1. And okay, so they're all the same program. And I'm going to start the TI Basic first, then I'm going to run Extended Basic, and then I'm going to start 2.7, then I'm going to start mine last. Every time I do these tests, RXB 2021 is going to be last. This is going to be second, and XB is going to be second. This is going to be third, and TI Basic is going to be start out. Now some of these tests I'm going to be running will only be Extended Basic, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyways, here we go. Just going to hit enter with the run. And as you can see, it takes a little longer to start RXB to 2021 because it's last. But it's already caught the rest of them. All it's doing is using the horizontal character to put stars on the screen. And it's ahead of everybody else quite a bit. Now, what happens is, what it's going to do is it's just going to keep on throwing stars up as it goes. I put a counter on it to see how fast it's doing it. And the RXB 2021 is a little bit faster because it's running on assembly. The 2.7 and TI Extended Basic use the same routines. And of course, TI Basic is just slow as hell. But as you can see, it's doing a pretty good job. It's working along fine. They look the same after a while, but starting out, the 2.1 is a little faster. So let's just stop this. And let's go to the next test. This one's going to be, I don't remember exactly what this thing does. Oh, it's a kaleidoscope. So let's just select all. Copy it. And I think we'll just drop it into, whoops. We'll drop the Extended Basic first. Anyways, so it's going to be Kaleidoscope, right? Well, we'll just throw it in here. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so we got a run. And a run. A run. And a run. So here we go again. Let's go start them off. There you all go. What it's going to do is it's going to draw a kaleidoscope, like you would think. And when the screen fills and it can't find any more spots to stick anything, it's going to erase that screen and draw the next screen. So it's a pretty simple program. So it's going to fill the screen up. TI Basic's taking a lot longer, as you could probably imagine, because it's the slowest one of the bunch. Extended Basic and 2.7 are about even, it looks like. And RxB 2021 started last, so it'll have to be doing some catching up. So 2.7 got there first, then Extended Basic, then RxB. Now the next clear screen is going to be whoever can, get done and get to the next screen first. And I don't know if it's this screen or the next one, but RxB is going to pass all of them eventually. It did start out last. There's TI Basic finally. So it started out last. So there's no green on the screen yet. The other two have green. So RxB just now gets green on the screen. The TI XB 2.7 already had it. See, let me at that. Look at that. Extended Basic just pulled ahead of 2.7. And there's RxB behind it. Now this is the third one, and we'll see what's going to happen here. Now RxB did start out, a couple of seconds to 3 seconds behind Extended Basic, and at least 1 to 2 seconds behind XB 2.7. So we'll see what's going to happen here in this next one. I won't push it any longer than that. I have other programs I can run to show you guys. Okay, so it came out ahead. It's now ahead of the rest of them on a new screen. So, like I said, that's what happened. So let's go to the next one. Alright, so what's the next program? The next one is Earth Sprites. Now obviously Sprites, it won't work in the this won't work on the TI Basic, so we're going to have to only use the Extended Basics. So, well, I'll have to be new. And new. Paste it. Paste it. New, and we'll paste it. Okay, so here we go. Run them. Here we go. What's going to happen? RxB was the first one to move the sprite. And the other two are still working on it. I think that's because they're doing the stars. Okay, they finally caught up. So this is one that really shows the RxBs a lot faster. It depends on which program you're running. Now, one of the things I can do here that they can't do is if I stop it and list the program, it looks like what's doing most of the work, or the horsepower, if I'm looking at this correctly, it's going to be this line right here for the pattern. It's going to be 210. So if we go to 210, and I add this, call, roll. Oh man. Okay, so I need to go back here and fix this. Why is this thing skipping words? Maybe I'm just typing too fast. Okay, so let's run this and see what happens. Whoops, let's run 210. Mistype something. Call, roll, left. Oh, got too many L's in there. There we go. Let's run it. Now what's wrong? Call, roll, left 1. Oh, not enough L's. Roll left 1. Oh, I'm missing a colon. There it is. Okay, now I can make it work. All it's going to do is just roll the screen left one. It's not much of a great thing, but it's a small effect you can do. Because I have roll left, roll right, roll up, roll down. I also have scroll. But it's something you can add to the program. Anyways, not a big deal. So okay, let's go to the next one. This one's Color Cal. Another Kaleidoscope. Color Cal, I think I typed that in. Okay, so old disk one, Color Cal. I think this works in BASIC, I'm not sure though. And okay, I'm going to run here, and let's give it a try. Oh, how about that? Apparently you can't run these because of bad value in 280. So 280. Oh, this may be due to the fact that 2.7 can't run it. I think 2.8 might be able to do it. I'm not sure. But RxB and TI Extended Basic are doing just fine. Of course, RxB is beating it because it's got a faster horizontal character. So it'll be much quicker. As you can see, it's putting spots on the screen much quicker. But Standard Basic won't work on this at all. It's strictly TI Basic. I think 2.8 might be able to do this, but I don't have 2.8. So anyways, so new. All right, let's go to the next one in this list. This one's called Archie Droid. Yeah, it's a pretty big program, so we'll probably use a disk load for it. It's going to be, just so we can type in the program, old disk 1, ARCHEODOID. Pretty big program. I don't know if it runs from, I don't know if it will run from TI Basic. I don't remember exactly which ones I loaded. Okay, so oh, I shouldn't have that chili coming back on me. Okay, so we're going to run this. See what happens. TI Extended Basic starts first. We'll get Extended Basic, TI Basic caught up. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be enter, so it's asking for that. So let's go to the next step. We're going to go with keyboard. Well, that's annoying as hell. I forgot about that. But we're looking at drawing the screen, and look at that. Looks like RxB is going to do it first. We'll see. Yeah, Basic's doing pretty good. So which one's going to finish first? Now RxB 2021 was last to start, so okay, it went first. So Basic. Wow, that's weird. And then to Extended Basic, and 2.7 is right behind it. Okay, so that tells us something. All right, so I think this is the last one here. Whoops. And the last one is going to be animation. That's pretty easy to do. Animation. Okay, so hold disk one, animation, and run. Hold disk one, animation. Disk one, animation. And lastly, hold disk. Oops. Okay, speed it up. Here we go. What's up? 250. Oh, Sprites. That's why. Well, it pretty much looks like whoever gets started first goes a little bit faster. The sprite speeds are pretty much exactly the same. I don't see any difference here. I mean, the green one's going to the edge for the 2.7. It seems to be doing a little bit better than Extended Basic. But I timed this a little bit, and it looked like the Extended Basic 2.7 is a little faster than both the other two, RxB or it. And that may be because I've modified the a couple of commands in RxB so you can repeat the commands, and you can't do that in the other two. Like if you go call pattern or other commands like that, they don't allow you to put a comma at the end of it and do it again. You have to put another line number or a semicolon, double semicolon, colons, and then put another command in. You can't do that. In RxB, you just put a comma in and keep going with the command. Again, it'll repeat it without doing the double colon or having to drop down and put another line number in. Anyways, so it looks like that's the end of the tests here. I just wanted to post this and show you that I've been looking for anything to go wrong in RxB and testing others too at the same time to make sure that I get the correct response. So that's pretty much the end of this video. It'll be a demo 3, and we'll talk to you guys later.